Welcome to the 10th episode of TWS.
I'm your host, Chloe.
And I'm your host, Taylor.
Let's get to this week's biggest stories. Apple's long-awaited iPad Pro has finally made its debut. If you've watched the show for a while, you may recall us talking about the iPad Pro in our very first episode. Well, it won't be long before you can hold that 12.9-inch hunk of glass and metal in your hands. It'll take both hands, too, because it weighs a whopping 1.6 pounds, compared to the itty-bitty iPad Air, which weighs a single pound. Boo-hoo. Will you be buying the iPad Pro? Parallel to what we mentioned in the first episode of TWS, this tablet will still cost you a whopping
$1 million.
If you had an awesome childhood like I did, you might remember watching the Even Stevens movie that was released 12 years ago. Well, if the movie couldn't get any more nostalgic, the star of the show, Shia LaBeouf, just made a little more nostalgic images that have been circulating of the actor rewatching the movie with some notably expressions on his face. LaBeouf, obviously very reminiscent, remarked that it seemed like he was watching his family, and in a way, he was. The good times of Disney Channel original movies.
If the internet wasn't already stupid, well, it keeps proving that daily, and this week there is no exception. The newest controversy surrounding the internet has to do with Starbucks and their annual red cups for the holiday season. Every winter, the coffee chain changes its white cups to red in order to celebrate the holiday season. While some nitpicky customers weren't so happy about what they think the cups stand for, in fact, they find it offensive. And in order to prevent offending anyone else for the sake of TWS, we'll let you go find out the exact reason behind their protests. Come on, internet, you just keep failing me.
Ronda Rousey has finally met her match. The UFC fighter spent her weekend icing her bruises instead of polishing her belt when she lost a match to Holly Holm. The 12-0 fighter succumbed to Holm, with the public left mesmerized. Rousey took to Twitter to tell Holm that she'll be back. However, the fighter will have to find a new manager before she can serve her next revenge. Ronda's new ex-manager, Darren Harvey, is suing her over a disputed contract, saying that she owes him over $1 million. Harvey then went on to say that he created a monster, with Ronda now believing she was as special as the press made her out to be. He ended his rant with a picture about karma, implying that it's coming for Rousey. That's all we have for you guys this week.
As always, check back next week for a new episode and follow our Twitter at TWS_LHS.
I'm Taylor Yarnell.
And I'm Chloe Hakinen.
And this has been
The Weekly Show.